On Wednesday, Prince Harry celebrated what he described as a monumental victory in his ongoing battle against media intrusion, particularly against the UK tabloids owned by Rupert Murdoch. This landmark moment came as News Group newspapers (NGN), the publisher of several prominent tabloids, issued an unprecedented apology for years of invasive practices that targeted Harry and others in the public eye. Along with the apology, the company agreed to pay substantial damages to settle a lawsuit that Harry had filed regarding privacy violations. The lawsuit centered on accusations of persistent privacy invasions that included illicit tactics such as phone hacking, surveillance, and the misuse of private information. These practices are not new to the Murdoch-owned tabloids, which have faced legal scrutiny and public backlash in the past for their aggressive reporting methods. However, the acknowledgement of wrongdoing in this case marked a significant turning point. Harry's legal action was prompted by the realization that the media's relentless pursuit of his personal life had crossed ethical boundaries. For years, he had been subjected to invasive reporting that not only compromised his privacy, but also affected his mental health and well-being. By taking a stand, Harry aimed to hold the media accountable for its actions and to shed light on the broader implications of tabloid culture in the UK. In a statement issued by News Group newspapers, the company explicitly acknowledged that its private investigators and journalists had targeted Harry with methods that were not only unethical, but also illegal. This admission included a recognition of the specific tactics employed, including phone hacking, a practice that has been widely condemned and was a central issue in the 2011 News of the World scandal that ultimately led to the newspaper's closure. The company offered Harry a full and unequivocal apology for the intrusions perpetrated by the now-defunct News of the World and its sister publication, The Sun. This level of acknowledgement from a major media organization is rare and signifies a shift in how such institutions address past wrongdoings. The public apology serves not only as a personal vindication for Harry, but also as a broader statement about the need for responsible journalism and the protection of individual privacy. The ramifications of media intrusion extend beyond the individuals directly affected. They also raise critical questions about the ethics of journalism and the responsibilities of media organizations. For public figures like Prince Harry, whose lives are often scrutinized under a magnifying glass, maintaining a semblance of privacy can be an uphill battle. The relentless nature of tabloid reporting can lead to significant psychological distress, not to mention the impact on personal relationships and family dynamics. Harry has been vocal about the mental health challenges he faced due to the media's invasive tactics. He has long advocated for greater awareness and understanding of mental health issues, particularly in the context of public scrutiny. By standing up against the tabloids, he not only seeks to reclaim his privacy, but also aims to encourage others who have faced similar challenges to speak out and seek justice. This lawsuit and its outcome carry broader implications for the media landscape in the UK. In recent years, there has been increasing scrutiny of media practices, particularly concerning privacy violations and ethical reporting. The outcome of Harry's case could serve as a precedent for other public figures who have faced similar invasions of privacy, potentially empowering them to take legal action against media organizations. Moreover, this case highlights the ongoing debate about press freedom versus the right to privacy. While journalists play an essential role in holding public figures accountable, there is a fine line between responsible reporting and invasive tactics that compromise individual privacy. The acknowledgement of wrongdoing by News Group newspapers may prompt discussions about the need for stricter regulations governing media practices and the necessity of ethical guidelines in journalism. For Prince Harry, this victory represents not only a legal win, but also a personal journey toward reclaiming his narrative. Throughout his life, he has been in the public eye, often facing intense scrutiny and criticism. The relentless media coverage has shaped his experiences, particularly following the death of his mother, Princess Diana, who herself faced significant media intrusion. Harry has often drawn parallels between his experiences and those of his late mother, advocating for a more compassionate approach to media reporting. His journey has also included a move toward greater advocacy for mental health and well-being, as he seeks to raise awareness about the challenges faced by individuals in the public eye. By addressing the media's role in these challenges, Harry aims to foster a dialogue about the need for empathy and understanding in journalism. His experiences serve as a powerful reminder of the human impact behind the headlines and the importance of prioritizing individual dignity in reporting. Following the apology from News Group newspapers, there are critical questions about what this means for the future of tabloid journalism in the UK. Will this acknowledgement lead to meaningful changes in how tabloids operate? The media landscape is undergoing transformations, and this moment could serve as a catalyst for further reform. In the wake of the apology, there may be increased pressure on other media organizations to evaluate their practices and consider the ethical implications of their reporting. If such high-profile cases prompt a re-evaluation of journalistic standards, it could lead to a more responsible and ethical approach to reporting on public figures. Public opinion plays a significant role in shaping media practices. As audiences become more aware of the ethical issues surrounding media intrusion, there may be a growing demand for accountability and transparency from media organizations. This shift in public consciousness could influence how journalists approach their work and the standards they uphold. Social media has also become a powerful tool for public figures to share their experiences and challenge media narratives. As individuals like Prince Harry harness platforms to advocate for change, the dynamics between celebrities and media organizations may evolve, leading to a more equitable relationship. The legal landscape surrounding media practices is complex, and the outcome of Harry's case may set important precedents for future lawsuits. As public figures become more empowered to challenge media organizations, there may be an influx of legal actions aimed at holding tabloids accountable for privacy violations. Legal experts anticipate that this case could prompt discussions about the need for updated laws concerning privacy and media practices. With technology continuously evolving, the legal framework may need to adapt to address new challenges posed by digital media and online reporting. As Prince Harry moves forward, this victory could serve as a springboard for further advocacy efforts. He has already established himself as a prominent figure in mental health activism, and this experience may deepen his commitment to addressing the psychological toll of media scrutiny. Harry's may also inspire him to continue speaking out against injustices in the media and advocating for reforms that prioritize individual rights. On Wednesday, Prince Harry celebrated what he described as a monumental victory in his ongoing battle against media intrusion, particularly against the backdrop of Rupert Murdoch's UK tabloids. In a remarkable turn of events, News Group newspapers, the publisher of well-known tabloids such as The Sun and the now-defunct News of the World, issued an unprecedented apology to Prince Harry for the years of invasive practices that encroached on his privacy. This apology came as part of a settlement related to his lawsuit concerning violations of privacy that he had pursued against the organization. As part of the settlement, News Group newspapers acknowledged the extensive wrongdoing committed by its private investigators and journalists, who had engaged in practices like phone hacking, surveillance, and the misuse of private information targeting Prince Harry. The apology was not only a formal acknowledgement of the harm caused, but also included a commitment to pay substantial damages to Harry as compensation for the violations he endured. This settlement marks a significant moment in the ongoing discourse surrounding media ethics and the treatment of public figures. The apology from News Group newspapers was described as full and unequivocal, clearly outlining the intrusions perpetrated by its publications, particularly the News of the World, which was shut down in 2011 following a major phone hacking scandal. This admission represents a critical acknowledgement of the damaging impact that tabloid journalism can have on the lives of individuals, particularly those in the public eye. Such an apology is rare in the media landscape, where the rights of individuals often clash with the relentless pursuit of sensational stories. Prince Harry's legal action against the tabloids was framed not only as a personal quest for justice, but also as a broader statement against the unethical practices that have become synonymous with certain segments of the media. By publicly confronting these issues, Harry aims to shed light on the invasive tactics employed by tabloids and the need for reform within the industry. The settlement and the public apology come at a time when discussions about media ethics and the treatment of public figures are increasingly relevant. The rise of social media and the 24-hour news cycle has intensified the scrutiny faced by celebrities, royals, and other public figures, often leading to invasive reporting methods that can have severe consequences on their personal lives. Prince Harry, along with his wife Meghan Markle, has been vocal about the toll that media intrusion has taken on their lives, particularly regarding their mental health and well-being. The couple's decision to step back from royal duties and relocate to North America was partly motivated by the desire to escape the relentless media attention that they faced in the UK. Their experiences highlight the urgent need for a re-evaluation of how the media operates in relation to individuals' privacy rights, especially for those who are in the public eye. The acknowledgement of wrongdoing by newsgroup newspapers may have significant implications for the tabloid industry as a whole. The case sets a precedent that could embolden other public figures to pursue legal action against media outlets that engage in similar invasive practices. As more individuals come forward to challenge unethical media behavior, it could lead to a broader reckoning within the industry, prompting calls for stricter regulations and ethical standards. Moreover, this case could influence public perception of tabloids, which have often been criticized for prioritizing sensationalism over responsible journalism. By admitting to past wrongdoings, newsgroup newspapers may face increased scrutiny from the public and regulators alike, forcing them to reconsider their practices and the ethical implications of their reporting. The public reaction to Prince Harry's victory has been largely supportive, with many applauding his courage in standing up to powerful media organizations. Advocacy groups and individuals concerned about privacy rights have expressed their approval of Harry's decision to take legal action, viewing it as a necessary step towards holding the media accountable for its actions. Social media platforms have been abuzz with discussions surrounding the implications of this case, with many users sharing their thoughts on privacy, media ethics, and the challenges faced by public figures. The conversation has extended beyond Prince Harry, prompting individuals to share their own experiences with media intrusion and the impact it has had on their lives. As conversations about media ethics continue to evolve, the relationship between public figures and the media is likely to undergo significant changes. Prince Harry's victory may encourage more individuals to assert their rights and challenge media organizations that engage in unethical practices. This shift could lead to a redefinition of what constitutes responsible journalism and the boundaries of privacy. The media landscape may also see the rise of alternative platforms for public figures to share their stories and connect with their audiences directly, bypassing traditional media channels. This trend toward greater control over personal narratives could reshape how public figures engage with the media and the public, allowing them to present their experiences on their own terms. In light of the increasing discussion surrounding media ethics and privacy rights, there may also be calls for legislative reforms aimed at protecting individuals from invasive media practices. Lawmakers may be urged to consider stronger protections for privacy, particularly for public figures, to ensure that their rights are upheld in an era of relentless media scrutiny. Such legislative efforts could include clearer definitions of privacy rights, stricter penalties for media organizations that violate these rights, and mechanisms for individuals to seek redress for damages caused by media intrusion. By establishing a legal framework that prioritizes privacy, governments can help foster a healthier media environment that respects the dignity of individuals while still allowing for responsible journalism. In conclusion, Prince Harry's announcement of a monumental victory against Rupert Murdoch's UK tabloids signifies a pivotal moment in the ongoing struggle for privacy rights in the face of media intrusion. The unprecedented apology from newsgroup newspapers, coupled with a commitment to pay substantial damages, underscores the importance of accountability in journalism and the need for reform within the industry. As discussions surrounding media ethics, privacy, and the treatment of public figures continue to gain momentum, Harry's case serves as a catalyst for change. By confronting these issues head-on, Prince Harry not only seeks justice for himself, but also aims to pave the way for a more ethical media landscape that respects the rights of individuals. The fallout from this case may resonate far beyond Prince Harry, influencing the future of media relations, public perceptions, and legislative efforts aimed at protecting privacy rights in an ever-evolving media environment. As society navigates the complexities of media relationships, it is crucial to foster a culture of respect and responsibility that recognizes the dignity of individuals, regardless of their public status.